Highly vibrational people are often seen as beacons of light, radiating positivity and inspiring others with their energy. However, there's a side to these individuals that's rarely discussed: their darker aspects. These aren't flaws or weaknesses, but rather powerful traits that can make them formidable when crossed. Understanding this side of highly vibrational people is crucial, not just for those who might interact with them, but for anyone on a path of personal growth. It's a reminder that even the most positive energies have a flip side, and that true power often comes with a shadow. 1. The karmic acceleration, swift and powerful cosmic justice. Spiritual individuals often believe in and work with the concept of karma, the idea that our actions have consequences that will return to us. Some highly attuned spiritual people seem to have the ability to accelerate this karmic process. When someone acts against them with negative intentions, the karmic repercussions can manifest much more quickly and intensely than usual. This rapid karmic return can be shocking for those who cross a spiritual person. They might find that their harmful actions boomerang back almost immediately, bringing sudden misfortune or challenges. What might have been a minor karmic lesson becomes amplified, creating significant life disruptions for the person who chose to act negatively. The acceleration of karma isn't always a conscious act on the part of the spiritual individual. It's often seen as a natural consequence of their high vibrational state and strong connection to universal energies. This means that even unintentional slights or negative actions towards them can result in swift and sometimes severe karmic lessons, making it risky to engage with them in anything less than a sincere and positive manner. 2. Energy vampirism. Immunity. Draining the drainers. Some people, often referred to as energy vampires, have a tendency to drain others of their vital energy through negative interactions or emotional manipulation. Highly spiritual individuals, however, often develop an immunity to this energy drain. Not only can they prevent their energy from being sapped, but they can also reverse the flow, inadvertently draining the energy vampire instead. For habitual energy drainers, encountering a spiritually charged person can be a shocking and draining experience. Their usual tactics of creating drama, provoking emotional responses, or subtly manipulating others simply don't work. Instead, they find themselves feeling depleted after interactions, while the spiritual person remains energized and unaffected. This immunity can extend to group dynamics as well. In toxic environments or around negative people, the spiritual individual might act as an energy purifier, transmuting negative energy and uplifting the space. This can be disorienting and uncomfortable for those who thrive on or are accustomed to negative energy, as they find their usual feeding grounds transformed. 3. They can reflect your darkness. Highly vibrational people possess an innate ability to reflect our inner world, much like a pristine mirror reflecting every detail. This reflection isn't a conscious act on their part, but rather an automatic response triggered by their elevated energetic state. When we interact with these individuals, especially in moments of negativity, we often find ourselves unexpectedly confronted with our own unresolved issues and shadowy traits. This mirroring effect can be profoundly upsetting, as it strips away our carefully constructed facades. Imagine attempting to manipulate someone, only to have them calmly and compassionately point out the deep-seated insecurities driving your behavior. Or picture yourself lashing out in anger, only to be met with such genuine understanding that you're forced to confront your own lack of emotional control. These encounters often leave us feeling exposed, vulnerable, and stripped of our usual defenses. The true challenge in engaging with highly vibrational people lies in this reflective quality. If we're not prepared to face our own shadows, those aspects of ourselves we've long ignored or suppressed, these interactions can trigger a harsh but necessary awakening. Even without words, their mere presence and reactions can bring our hidden aspects to light. This often initiates a process of intense self-reflection that, while potentially transformative in the long run, can be deeply uncomfortable and disorienting in the moment. It's as if their high vibration creates a resonance that makes our own discordant notes impossible to ignore. 4. They can expose deception. Highly vibrational individuals seem to possess an innate lie detector, finely tuned to pick up on even the subtlest hints of dishonesty. This isn't a skill they've consciously developed, but rather a natural consequence of their heightened state of being. Their presence creates an atmosphere where truth naturally rises to the surface, making it incredibly difficult to maintain any form of deception or false pretense in their company. When attempting to lie to or mislead a highly vibrational person, many find themselves stumbling over their words or experiencing an inexplicable nervousness. It's not that these individuals are actively trying to catch you out. Instead, their authentic energy seems to create a field where dishonesty simply cannot thrive. They might ask innocent questions that unintentionally unravel your carefully constructed story, or simply maintain eye contact long enough for the truth to emerge of its own accord. It's as if their high-frequency energy acts as a tuning fork, causing dissonant untruths to vibrate and make themselves known. The repercussions of attempting to deceive these individuals extend far beyond the immediate interaction. Highly vibrational people place immense value on authenticity and integrity. If they catch you in a lie, it could irreparably damage their trust in you. Moreover, their ability to expose deception might inadvertently reveal your dishonesty to others, potentially causing ripple effects in your social or professional circles. In group settings, their presence often elevates the level of discourse, encouraging others to drop pretenses and communicate more openly. While this can lead to more genuine connections, it can also create discomfort for those who rely on half-truths or deception in their daily interactions.